I think that it is this. I think that there's a lot of pushback on that store of value narrative that just cannot stand up if you think about it for 2 seconds. That something can't just store value without doing anything. You can't name anything that has held value long term that you can't also, where it's not easy to just say what else it does. You need to be able to say what it does, and I think more people are understanding the necessity of a medium of exchange to supersede store of value, and the BTC notion of if we all believe it's money and we just keep that belief going, then it will be money. Like, you need to use it as money and it needs to act as money, and that function needs to come first, and then the value comes. You can't just declare this thing's job is being valuable. What does it do? It just is valuable, so we trade it. Like,
But they don't trade it.
that can't stand up.
That's the key point, I guess.
That's well, they trade it for dollars, I guess, when they sell.
Yeah.
But they that's on the hush hush. They don't talk about selling. But I think more people are coming around to that. And I also want to say to any Bitcoin core people, I don't think that they're listening, or any proof of stake people, come on and debate Jeremy. He's not a religious zealot. He'll be convinced by debate if your arguments are that good. Come on, for my entertainment, the audience, I think we'd all love to see that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I do have. I have thought. I've done obviously some reviews. I did that episode this week where I was reviewing the sort of Bitcoin Cash versus or cryptocurrency versus stocks debate. I'm definitely open to having somebody on who is big on Bitcoin. I've said, what's his name, Spencer Schiff, he can come on anytime, or anyone else. I mean, they do have to. It's hard though, because they will have to be convinced. I mean, I'm happy to do it on somebody else's show too as well, to go on their show. But if they're coming onto my show, obviously they're going to feel like I'm kind of, it's a home ground advantage, right? Like, if I'm running the stream and everything. But
yeah, you need a mediator, I guess.
So it would take a little bit of setting up, but I'm definitely up for that. And people in the Ethereum or proof of stake or whatever, I'm definitely happy to talk about it. I guess at the moment it's just not my podcast maybe isn't big enough that it gets people commenting that I feel would be. I do have people who comment, like I have had a few with Bitcoin SV that have sort of commented in the comments like, haha, you and your shitcoin, like Bitcoin SV. And I'm just sort of like, all right, it's not even worth arguing with them, to be honest. If they had if they had anything beyond, we've got more block size, so therefore it's great. If they had any other,
you notice we're never going into other people's subreddits and saying shitcoin and ha ha ha. Like, what is with that? We're always getting those people.
Yeah, well, that's right. It's it's what I talked about in my proof of passion episode, with that trolling is a very bullish indicator for a cryptocurrency, because I had somebody commented on Twitter. I made some comment, and then somebody commented like, but nobody cares about this stupid BTC fork. It's irrelevant. And I said, well, you cared. You commented about it. And then they didn't reply to that, because then it's just in a box. Like, there's no way out of that. Because if they didn't care, they wouldn't have commented in the first place. And then once I've called them out for that, what are they going to do? They're going to comment again? Well, then that just proves my point. They're going to not comment? Well, that's what I wanted them to do anyway, which was just go away and leave us to crack on with converting the world to Bitcoin Cash, So, when a community is very heavily trolled, that's because there's a lot of passionate people there, because trolls are drawn to passionate discussion, because they don't want to troll somebody who doesn't care. They want to troll somebody that they can get a rise out of. So it's
you caught them in the proof of caring mechanism.
Exactly. Proof of troll.